guys for joining us here on the red carpet at the MusiCares Foundation event. Tonight's event is honoring Jerry Cantrell of Alice and Chains, and we are raising awareness for prevention and treatment of addiction in the music industry. So we're here with Neil Lasher, and you work with Sony ATV Music
Sony,
Publishing.
Yes,
You're also an interventionist, and you're being honored with the From the Heart Award tonight.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your work with the charity?
Well, I've been. It's his fault. I've been working with MusiCares for 18, 19 years. About 18 years ago, in New York, at the first Grammy award, at the Grammy Awards in the Garden, 18 years ago. People were just talking about how devastating it is and how toxic backstage areas can be for musicians. So we formed what was called the MusiCares Safe Harbor Room, and what it was a place for artists, anyone that had to do with the Grammys, to come and stay sober in a safe place. And now it's been going on 18 years, and not just artists, but technicians, lighting, sound. If you had something to do with the production, you were invited to stay sober in our suite, which was catered, and people were there to talk. And it just, every year, someone will come in and say, "Oh my God, I probably would have gotten high if it weren't for you guys." So it just gets better.
It's important, and tonight's event is an alcohol-free event. Obviously, that's a conscious decision on behalf of that.
That's their decision, yeah.
And is there anyone you're looking forward to seeing perform here tonight? Any of the artists in particular?
Well, I can't wait to see Alice and Chains, because I worked with Billy Idol at Chrysalis Records. I haven't seen him perform in years, and the Wilson sisters have always been a favorite, so it's going to be a great show.
All right, well, thank you for stopping with us. With Andrea Gross, and tonight, obviously the DJ-ing Adam Goldstein Foundation is co-sponsoring this event. Tell us why this is such an important event for you guys to be a part of tonight.
It's very important because this is carrying on Adam's mission. And Adam was 11 years clean and sober, and he spent the last 11 years helping other people who struggle with addiction. And we're just delighted that we can join with MusiCares, who does so much for this exact same cause. So it's perfect. It's a perfect fit for us.
Back in my days of being a crazy bottomed out drunk, I tended to hang out at places like the Mars Bar in New York, you know, like just really sleazy dive bars. And Adam tended to play much fancier places. So unfortunately our paths never crossed, but it goes without saying I have so much respect for him as a person, as an advocate for sobriety, as a musician, as a DJ. I don't really see myself as sharing a bill, because I'm basically like the guy who plays quiet music during dinner. You know, I have like a little DJ set up on the side of the stage. I play music inconspicuously while people are eating their crappy food, and then the real talent comes and plays music. So I'm like just slightly below a glorified wedding DJ. But I'm honestly like completely sincerely happy to be of service in any way I can, and if that means playing Massive Attack and Billie Holiday during dinner, that's what I'm happy to do.
Hurting yourself, getting naked, and making a fool out of it. Getting hurt, stripping naked, and making a fool out of yourself is hosting, and that's what I'm doing.
Steve, why is it important for you to be involved in this event tonight?
I mean, when I first heard about this event and it was described to me as a sober concert, like, I didn't want to do it. I thought, you know, like, rock and roll concerts should have alcohol in them. I shouldn't drink it, but, you know, it's not a rock concert necessarily if you tell people, like, what they can and can't do. But then some people I respect a lot vouched for the charity and for the event. And I decided to do it, and I'm all in. Well, of course, my parts are going to be the best, I think. But I like everything. The whole lineup is great. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Moby. I've been buddies with the guys in Alice and Chains for years now. We're real good buddies with Billy Morrison, who plays with Billy Idol. I've never met Duff McKagan, but I will tonight. It's going to be great.
What do we have coming up next for you?
I have a show on True TV starting in September.
Extreme karaoke, right?
Yeah, well, it's called Killer Karaoke. Yeah, people sing while horrible things happen. That's awesome.
So you're performing here tonight at the MusiCares benefit. Can you tell us a little bit what you plan to play tonight?
I could tell you exactly what I'm playing, not planning to play. Doing a Loaded song It's called Wasted Heart. Doing Johnny Thunder's song that Guns N' Roses did. It's called Can't Put Your Arms Around a Memory. Doing a couple songs. Jerry's not out of earshot. We're doing Curtains, Elton John song with Ann and Nancy Wilson, and Dead Flowers with them. And then doing 2 songs with Mark Lanegan.
And can you tell us why you decided to be one of the performers here tonight and why it's important to support the MusiCares Foundation?
Well, Jerry asked me to be one of them. So the honoree, they asked him, like,
Who do you want?
yeah. And so we're all just like a tight-knit family. So that was it. And then I was made sort of the musical director of the evening.
Great. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you in there. Thank you. So can you tell us why this is an important event for you to come out and be a part of here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, there's a myth about the music business that we're all on drugs and loving it, and it's actually not true. There's a lot of people in our business that need help and don't know where to turn. We lost a fantastic soul and a fantastic talent, and MusiCares is just so full of love and help for people in our business that I'll go anywhere to support it.
And you're performing here tonight?
We're going to do 3 songs with Billy. I'm looking forward to it.
Can you tell us which ones? Or is it a surprise?
Well, yeah, because when's this going out?
Not till tomorrow.
Dancing with Myself, Rebel Yell, and White Wedding.
All right, anyone else you're looking forward to seeing up there
Alice
on
in
stage?
Chains. I would be here even if we weren't playing. Alice in Chains are playing. What more do you want?
Great, and you guys have any new music or tours coming up going on?
Welcome to Hollywood. Yeah, we're writing songs for a new album. We'll see. I don't know anything else about that, but we are writing.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for stopping with us.
My pleasure.
Thank you. You have your album coming out, Strange Euphoria, this week, and you guys are performing tonight. What are you going to be performing up there on stage?
Oh, it's a secret. Jerry Cantrell doesn't know yet.
You're going to surprise. You're going to surprise him.
Well, he loves Elton John. We'll say it's an Elton John song. He loves Elton John and a Rolling Stones song too.
And so he handpicked everyone that was performing tonight. And why is it important for you to be here and support MusiCares?
Well, we're part of the family, of rock family in Seattle that they're part of too. And we've all helped each other, caught each other when a few of us have fallen before. And because we're a loving family, we're here to support, the positive, healing stuff that this is all about.
And what do you hope that tonight's event does in terms of raising awareness? And
I think being sober is pretty rocking these days, and that's a good message to stick out there.
We're here, the president of the Grammys. Tell us what went to the planning of this event tonight.
Well, we always first have to decide who our honorees should be, and that's always a little challenging because there's so many people that qualify. And you get someone like Jerry Cantrell and Neil Lasher, it made it a little bit easier, and what made it really easy is they were willing to stand up and talk about how important this is and what we do and how we actually literally can save lives through this process.
And what is your hope from this event?
The hope from the event is that others get hope who watch, who need help.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining Press Pass LA here tonight on the red carpet. It was a great carpet. We talked to tonight's host, Steve-O, DJ Moby, who's DJing the event, some of the performers, and we got to see Jerry Cantrell and Alice in Chains, who is about to be honored inside. Let's get on in there and take a look at the performances.